Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Base, congrats on first, enjoy the points. Boy Wonder, welcome in. Where's Genshin at? We did Genshin a little bit yesterday, and then we're doing it again tomorrow. But there's some events ending in ZZZ today, or not today, but tomorrow, but I want to give myself like at least a little bit of wiggle room in case I can't finish it all today. But yeah. Now, if we finish all the events early, we did say that we might, do some Genshin today. But first things first, FEH anniversary stuff. How's it going, guys? Base Boy Wonder, how you doing? New video is up on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Boshock, welcome in. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna do our FEH polls and more. Yeah, Genshin we're going to do definitely for tomorrow, but we might get to it today if we finish a ZZZ event early. Supposedly they're pretty short, but we do have to finish them. So. Make sure you guys are voting in A Hero Rises. Day 2 is about to end in like 3 minutes. So if you have not voted in A Hero Rises, vote for A Hero Rises. Let's see, thanks to my noble worth, I've had the fortune to meet many different people during my life. It's made me a good JoJo character. For example, those who talk the talk rarely walk the walk, and they often run away. And there are those who hardly say a word and never boast, yet are quick to help others. Such a person saved me when I was a child. That's how I know I can trust you fully. And I devote my skills to your cause, and I will continue to do so. It's an honor to serve you. Oh yeah, what is it? Got the sniffles, but not because I'm sick or anything, but yeah, I was opening a lot of packages today, so it's very dusty. Might be mad at me? Why? What'd you do? Sorry, ads. Oh, no worries. Welcome back. Hate the free 5-star summon? Why? Is it because you can't decide, or you don't like the options? We did talk about yesterday how apparently blue has no demotes. So that's something to consider. So welcome in, your boy Red. I didn't get what I want. Oh, no, that happened. I mean, the chances of you targeting, like, that's the thing. Like, it's like, does it really matter what you pick? You might, like, there's a tiny chance of what you want. But really more, it's just, hey, which color has the better chances of getting something you want? I'm not the one who wrong here, okay? That sounds like someone who's in the wrong would say. Alright, let's get this map done. The maps are pretty easy.
I am duty-bound to obey.
Duty-bound to obey. Its first hour is in here, so I'm like, okay, it comes during intervention. It's like, hi, it seemed fine. Ooh, what's this music? Oh, I know this music, okay. As far as I know, the only units I wanted from it were Summer Yuri. I forgot Summer Yuri, or Winter Gatekeeper. It was like, hi, and it seemed fine.
Let's go! Okay.
Let's go get the tickets. Ask him something. Teaching my friend how to play tenor sax. And I was out to ask for note charts. Goes office. Did you knock? He was like, really? I was like, oh, I got a bit scared. Did you knock? Was he busy? Claim these feathers here. Ooh, I'm almost at max feathers on my 10. I need to lock in and do Genshin Story so I can actually do Lantern right. Ah, yeah, that's true. I did hear that it makes a difference. It makes a difference. I don't know how significant it is, but yeah, if you can finish the Archon quest before Lantern right, do so. Like base, for example, is still in like leeway, so I don't think they're finishing before Lantern right ends. But yeah, Lantern right is the annual, Chinese New Year event. What do you need? indeed. Doors open and knock lightly. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you knock and then wait for them to acknowledge you, because they might be like trying to finish something or they might be distracted. So. Alright. So we'll do some summons here, chats. Oh, actually, no, we have a GHB as well, don't we? No, I did that already. I should do it in my alts. That was a few of them I have to do, huh? Well, this one's the limited one, so I'll make sure. Because these ones will rotate here. I have to have one from each movement type. Let's do this. Yep. Lucia. Then armor. Really? All right. And then. Same thing here. Works, and then Finn, really? All right. All right, Terrifying Nightmare. Hey guys, and welcome in. How's it going today? I was like quiet, didn't really talk. Nope. See one thing. Yeah, well, sometimes again, if depending what they've got going on, you never. It's always, you know, you never really know what's going on with anyone. If I sound stuffy, I'm not sick again. At least I hope not. I was just opening a lot of packages today, so it's kind of dusty. If you check the new video on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, you'll see why. I got a new turntable and background thingy. Isn't just working the way I want, so it could be better. How much sleep did you get last night? Weren't you taking like sleep research or something? Like how's that been going? we're full up, and we're just like full. Oh no, origin one obtained. There we go. Alright, let's do some summons. Like 4 hours? It's not bad, I guess. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Well then, yeah, it's something you can talk about. One of your favorites. Dragon, welcome in. 355. That's 10 away from a year, guys. Can't use the machine that's supposed to help with sleep apnea. Can help fall asleep with it sucker punching my mouth every day. Oh, so I returned it. Oh, it's like an over the counter thing, or what? All right, let's see. Let's do some summons. I think we did all this stuff. We did an anniversary map. We did GHB map. We did. I can do voting on it. Guys, remember new Hero Rises Day started 8 minutes ago. So cast your votes if you can. See if I don't know if we can revive the old thread in Discord and just post our wallpapers there. Let me see. Fire Emblem Heroes. Threads. Bump. There we go. Share your wallpapers. I should do that now too. I got my wallpapers saved and everything. All right. Let's see what we got here. What was the ticket for? Was it this one? Make sure I didn't have any others. Wish you could scrub through. Like, look how many banners there are. There's 25 banners. Favorite closing once is when he tried flipping the guard flag. Proper machine. I can't put stuff in my nose. So I had one that went over my mouth that was basically punching me to keep my throat from closing. Okay. Which makes it hard to fall asleep. I can see that, yeah. My watch kept telling me I had sleep apnea for like a year, but for the past like 2 weeks, I've been okay. Maybe it went away. Okay, let's pull. On this one, we said we were going... Okay, hold on. I don't know what to go for. But we have 2 tickets. Alright, chat. Who should I go for? Should I go for blue? Should I go for something else? What do you think? What's sleep apnea? when your body keeps like getting interrupted, so you like actually wake up multiple times throughout the night, and you might not even be aware of it, but it does interrupt your sleep. It's one of those sleepless nights. That just sounds more like stress. But yeah. Let's see, you stop breathing in your sleep and it wakes you up. Yeah. And again, you might not be aware of it. You might go right back to sleep. But the fact that it keeps happening will keep interrupting your sleep cycle. So you can't ever get like a full like rest. Alright, chat, which one should we pull? This is the guaranteed one from the tickets. Pick a color. Any color. Should I open up this package of Fire Emblem merch that arrived today? This one's just from Canada. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Blue? Alright. Starting to be able to move. That's good. Oops. Less stress in my sleep. So yeah, that's different from sleep apnea. That's not to say that you don't have sleep apnea. That you could have that too. But what you're describing sounds more like stress. All right, are we going with blue, chat? Is that the good one for this banner? I forget what's. Yeah, you can't check like the list. So it makes my life interesting. No, that's just called school. Wait till you get college classes and a job. That'll be fun. And taxes. Gotta do those. Alright. I guess we're going blue. $90 gigs? Magic the Gathering. Final Fantasy VII. A realization I had when I pulled for the best DPS in both Genshin and ZZZ. I didn't pull for either of them for meta reasons. Got Malika for movement, and Ishingon because I like her. I mean, I went for Malika just because I went for the Archons. The fact that they happen to be the best DPS in the game at the time, I was like, hey, cool, why not? No job. Well, then how are you gonna be able to afford stuff like new bass clarinets? But all right, here we go. No one else is suggesting anything else. We're gonna pull these colors. Here we go. And then we have other banners with free pulls. After this, we're gonna switch over to ZZZ. When I am generally a meta puller, so it just kind of happened. All right, Niles, man, Valoria and Lalina. Oh, it's my first Niles, and Valoria's new on the iPad. Another ticket. Wait, what? Oh, these are just the duos. All right. Money off of singing. Yep, that's the job. All right. Chat, pick a color. I just always feel like favorite over meta is the way to go, but it changes constantly. Favorites rarely become characters you dislike. Right. Now, if you pull a favorite and you know they're generally pretty good already, that's good. But if your favorite is not great from like the get-go, they're probably not going to get any better as the meta keeps changing. So make sure you really like them. But yeah, no regrets. All right, chat, pick a color. Time I had that happen was Ito, because of massive changes in his characterizations to justify the existence of Kuki. Pick a color. Kira, what? What do you mean? Dude, why would you put it on top of the box like this? I almost cut through it. It's a good thing I'm always careful about that. Bottom left. Orange. There's no orange. Bum, bum, bum. Control over legs is 75%. Let's go. Purple. Like Texas. We got Bridal Charlotte, Summer Elise, and is that New Year's Selkie? Let's go. Let's see which ones are new. The Elise is new on the iPad. Alright, next one. Recognizing silhouettes. Honestly, kind of sad when there's over 1,000 units. Most of them you can tell pretty well which ones they are. Rainspace said, "Still have I never learned all that." That's not how it works. Pink, red, orange, no, yellow. Knowing practically, except for some of the new ZA Megas, every Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's Jigglypuff seen from above. Alright. This one, Lava Bounds. Actually, I don't know if I have another one. Let me check. I should have Nectar. Pretty sure I go in. Roy. I might be missing Roy. Oops. I have one. Okay, so we're gonna pull Carlos, apparently. This one, I think I have a Doom. Don't have the Est. Apparently I'm missing Fear. I could have sworn I had her. Maybe she's not on the alt. So we only have a Dune? Alright. Bunny sounds. Wait, was it bunny sounds or bunny noises? Oh, we're going for them. We're gonna see from below. It's Suing Voltorb. Poliwag with his tail tucked in, aka this stream where I play the message version of who's a Pokemon. Do it. Let's go. Wait, Base, what are you talking about? Alright, let's see right here. Sonia. You don't get a lot of people named Sonia these days, huh? Don't have that one. Is that a duo? Oh, with Harsher. This whole banner. Alright, let's go for Roy on this one. Kabuto from above. Colors, sorry, we'll go green on the alts because they color share. Alright, here we go. Search it up on TikTok. You guys searched me on TikTok? I posted a new video today. It looks all fancy now because I got a turntable and everything. That's not Roy. Oh wait, that's my first egret. What? Oh crap. Ninja egret. Should have taken a screenshot. This one, we only have a Dune. It should go blue because they color share, but... Alright, blue-green. Alright, oh!
Time to play the game!
We are playing. With a lot of Pokemon who still look like just a circle from above. Should make a list. Oh, we got the Narcian on my 10 at a 5-star. Actually, I don't know why I said that. For some reason, I assumed there would be but we got Narcian. And bunny sounds. They're too adorable, guys. Oh, look at them. You're hungry? You know what? Me too. I had Portillo's yesterday. Luminion in a fishbowl. Doesn't count. The water would be like transparent. I want food. Don't want to get up. That's what DoorDash is for. We're going colorless? Yeah, colorless. Trying to get to those bunny sounds. Here we go, chat. Let's just go top colorless on all of them. Here we go. Okay. What? You need to go to Portillo's. I usually get like an Italian beef sandwich or a spicy chopped chicken salad. And then, if I get the Italian beef sandwich, I usually get cheese fries. And then... chocolate cake shake. They put a chocolate cake slice in the shake. Or you just get their chocolate cake, which is like the best chocolate cake. And then what else do they have that's really good? They're known for their hot dogs. So I can get like a Chicago dog. You can get, I usually get a chili cheese dog. It's Conundrum. You guys ever see that Friends episode where like Chandler and Joey didn't want to get out of their chairs, but they ordered food. They didn't want to leave their because they got like the new like the Bark and Laundry chairs, and they didn't want to get up. And Chandler was like, "Oh, don't worry," because they ordered food. And Chandler was like, "Don't worry, we're not gonna have to get up." And then, what was it? He literally had them delivered to Monica's apartment. The Butt Groove episode, was that the one? They had it delivered to Monica's apartment, and then she opened the door to bring it to them. So he's like, "See, I told you we wouldn't have to get up." Although, actually, no. The funny thing is, when they placed the order, because they didn't want to get out of their chairs, they didn't. They knew they didn't want to get up, and he's like, I'll call and I'll cancel the sodas." All right, next. Do we have any more? We have this one. I am missing this entire banner. We're gonna go through the duo, but they color share with Maria. So green. After green, I guess blue colorless. One green. No greens on the other, so blue. Here we go. Rise 1, 2, 3, 4. Hate this Maria. How do you solve a problem like Murphy? We got Delphia on the 10. Look at that luck. Base, you're supposed to play the numbers game with other people. That's more fun. So what you do, you guys know the numbers game? Base, stop. You type one number in chat. Then someone else has to type the next number, right? But if two people type the same number, you have to start over. And you have to try and get it so that like you get as high as you can without someone accidentally typing the same number. So you typed 1, someone else now has to type 2. But if 2 people type 2, or if you skip a number somehow, then you lose the round, then you have to start over again. See? Kaizen started over. We just got Niles on my iPad and Delphia on the 10. And none for Gretchen Wieners. Do I have this Boyd already? This is the newer one, like the OG one. Or like the base one, I should say. Boyd. So I have plus HP and plus speed. I feel like neither of those are great for him. This one's minus defense, though. That's probably not good for him. Alright, do we have any other banners for today? Nope. Alright. That's it for Faye then. We're gonna switch over to ZZZ. I'm predicting a direct announcement of some sort tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what can get announced. Just kidding, I do. Alright. Hi, I mean, no one's put 5 yet, so... Zenless Zone 0. Can I have the magic pack? Are you gonna pay me for it? Let's see, Zenless. Let's see on my social media. Predicting a Wednesday tomorrow. That's a pretty good prediction. Wow, not many people are liking this one. I spent a lot of money on that turntable. guy does not think tournament. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a Dimitri statue. I got a turntable. New video. Ooh, actually quite a lot of views on TikTok at least. What about the YouTubes? Play boosters for that set go for $7. How much do normal sets go for? Normal booster sets. Taniki, what's up? Pay back in subs. DPG, welcome in. How's it going? My account wiped? Wait, what account? Which account? What's going on? What happened? My main for... Where's my controller? -1. Just realized I'm not sure if something I'm gonna do is rude. What's up? Sunless authorization fail. No. Wait, but why would that wipe it? Unless you like try like 20 times or something like that. If I ask Laura Bailey to sign Awakening and P4G is rude. Why would that be rude? Jinky, please. What's up? Because it's gone. It's gone. Like did they say like the account is like deleted? Have you tried emailing them directly? She already doesn't voice Lucina anymore and probably doesn't voice Risei in the P4 remake. I don't think that's rude. A lot of actors, I mean, even if they, you know, voiced a character in the past and even if they're not the current voice anymore, you know, for most of them, like I don't think any of them mind. Maybe there might be like one or two people, I shouldn't say like specifically one or two, but there might be like the occasional rare person where it's like maybe the reason why they no longer voice them was contentious or whatever, and they decided to stop because of that, and maybe they resent the character now. But I think for most people, I mean, it's a business. I mean, they all understand that. But a lot of people, if they voiced the character in the past but they were replaced, they still attend those events and have people or sign things for people for that character. Like Veronica Taylor is still getting requests for Ash, for example. You know, even though Sarah has voiced her for way longer now, or had. I guess they're done too. 5, but also Final Fantasy came out last year in the summer, so it's higher in demand. Okay, 7 still seems pretty cheap though. Email sent 10 minutes ago. Hoping on Twitch. Okay, yeah, hopefully. Wait, you're saying you sent them, or you heard back from them already 10 minutes ago? Well, thank you for the stretch. Now I've heard these events are short and are not like story related as much. They're just like, hey, get some cheap rewards. 6. Hey, there you go. Collector's booster goes for 105. How do you get the collector booster? Wait, is that one Final Fantasy or is it just these ones? Hopefully she's like, oh no, I almost guarantee. I know I can guarantee. I can guarantee they will not get upset about that. And if anything, the number of requests that they get for like Lucina might have like kind of started to dwindle. So maybe they'll get a nice like, oh, that's nice. Like I haven't signed Lucina stuff in a while. I could be completely wrong with that. Maybe she gets Lucina stuff all the time. I don't know. 20 polychromes. We got 3 reds. Yay! Base Metro, yeah. Have you never played the numbers game in a chat before? Well, now you have. Actually, hold on. Bum, bum. 2 different kinds of packs. Play boosters are standard packs, and collector's boosters, which are the more valuable ones. But only the play ones are in the Final Fantasy game, right? I try and buy it myself. It wasn't fun. Yeah, because it's meant to be like a whole big like group chat kind of thing. It's harder with more people. But I feel like you may love the factory if you ever play Enfield. So about planning and atomization. Oh, itemization. You seem to like planning a lot given your charts for whole games. I like planning, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to like add more things to it. I'm not gonna play a game just because of the planning. It's like if the games I play have that aspect, then it's something like, oh, I can do well with this. There we go. Why is it so low? Oh. Like emojis, then you should hit that sub button because we have a lot of custom ones for this channel. And if you sub, you get to use those not just on Twitch, but also like on any channel on Twitch, but also in iMessage. We have no more chocolate cake left. You know what has really amazing chocolate cake? Portillo's. 11 counting shipping. Automation. Oh, okay. Birthday's coming up. I'm gonna clean my face. I have mascara. My birthday was like a month ago. Oh, it refreshed. Let's go. No. Alright, we'll come back. There's nothing else to use these on. I don't care about these things. Like, what's the point? I feel as a meme that makes me laugh. We just need 100 more. We just log in tomorrow. Angels and Delusions of Muse. Make a wish to a fairy and angels should be graced with Muse. Is that a wish thing? All Muse's moment missions. Rock that changes your gender. They made a rock that lets you swap between male and female when you interact with it. Don't know why they made a rock do that instead of just settings option, but it has a funny potential for comic memes. I feel like I want to sneeze, but there's... Whew, okay. Back main ramen. Oh, that's quick. Clean my face a bit. Not need to pay for shipping. Oh, for stuff in the same state? Yeah, you have to pay for shipping. Okay. Where do I do this? Muse's moment missions. Oh, is it through Fairy? Organizing your commission schedule for this week. Internet commissions and routine schedules have been pushed to your smart system terminal. Recheck your weekly schedule. I've highlighted a commission from 6th Street for you. Special commission. Come pay you back. I'll think about it. We'll see. Listed as the wishing sprite. After reviewing your past experiences and the artistic and social skills you demonstrated, I took the liberty of accepting the commission on your behalf. No specifics on the commission. Head out the front door of the game. Sparkle! Welcome in. How you doing today? Head out the front door, turn right, and make your way to the entrance of the 404 Live House. Even Sprite likes to keep things a mystery. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let me go blow my nose real quick. BRB! Oops. Ah! Almost stepped on the firewall merch. Alright, how you doing, Sparkle? Welcome in. All right. So I took that a little longer. I was actually checking the fridge. I was like, do I have a snack? I'm like kind of hungry now. Let's see here. Sparkle, you're good. Congrats on the bunny myrrh. I was trying to get them in Faye today. We had no luck, unfortunately. Charlotte, welcome in. It's a possibility you can make your money back by pulling something out of the pack because there are some very valuable cards and reprints in the set. Yeah, we'll see. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Alright, we're doing some ZZZ events. They're just short events that we got to get done because we end it like tomorrow. Alrighty, welcome to the 404 Air live music venue. We're not open for business yet, but I'd be happy to tell you about our super popular idol group that'll be taking to the stage soon. The Angels of the Delusion. Much need shower. Shorter starting to feel. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, sometimes like the heat like relaxes the muscles. About the commission, about the client wishing sprite. Commission, could you be the one Arya mentioned? Before Arya could finish speaking, a figure with pristine white wings appeared at the entrance of 404. Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but you must be the muse sent by the wishing sprite, right? Well, I do have a commission from the wishing sprite. Yeah. Like those super awesome, super smart sprites that show up with hints whenever everyone's out of inspiration. And then suddenly everything just falls into place. Well, maybe I'm not that miraculous. Introduce yourself to the young lady as the video store manager. So the muse was actually the video store manager from across the street. Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. Okay. Sorry. I was so caught up in being excited that I forgot to introduce myself properly. I'm Arya from the Angels of the Delusion. As the lead vocalist of the group, I'm working hard to improve right now. Wow, you're the lead vocalist. It's not like that. It's not like I'm that amazing. It's just, Nonggong and Suna really believe in me. But lately, everyone's, sorry, I'm always stuffy. It was very dusty. I was opening up a lot of boxes today. Lately, everyone in the Angels of the Delusion has been stuck without any inspiration. I didn't know what else to do, so I had to ask the Wishing Sprite for help. The Wishing Sprite actually reached out to me. It said the muse would appear at the entrance of 404 in the future, and that our inspiration would flow along with it. You must be the one. I guess that would be me, right? About the first stop on this inspiration journey. I'm working on a song with a cozy everyday life vibe. Do you have any thoughts on that, manager? A destination that fits a cozy everyday life vibe, everyday life inspiration. Bustling streets, leisurely crowds, unique cultural sites. One place comes to mind. Have you ever been to Wi-Fi Peninsula? How about Phelan Heights? I've heard about it, but it's too far away, so I never made it there. Would it be okay if I invited you to come along, manager? Sure, no problem. Looks like you two are heading out on a long journey. Stay safe out there. Let's meet up at Phelan Heights later, manager. Just finished Moonraker tonight. Maybe the most meandering plot in a Bond movie I've ever watched. It was especially silly with all the lasers and space stuff, none of which are present in the novel. Which one's next then for you? Yeah, a lot of those, like a lot of the ones from that era are kind of silly, but they're fun watches though. I thought. For your rides on. I forget how the song goes actually, but I do like the theme for that one. First one released in the 80s. Yeah, we can't talk. You hate scalpers? What in particular? But I agree. We welcome in. May I interest you in throwing a vote for Byleth on day 3 of AHR? Possibly. Which one? Yeah, guys, day 3 of AHR has started. Cast your votes. And paste your wallpapers in the Discord if you can. Meant to follow the spy who love me, But as I suspected, they went with Moonraker after the success of both Star Wars and Close Encounters of a Third Kind. Emblem Byleth? Okay, let's see. Maybe. The new one, a new set for One Piece releasing this month, which is EVO3, is already going for 500. Is that sold? Or just people putting up listings? Manager, you're here. This isn't quite what I expected. Never tried seeking inspiration in such a lively place before. How about soaking in the buzz of everyday life? Let's check out how the locals live around here, shall we? Arya lowers her head slightly, her eyes scanning the crowd at Film Heights with a mix of curiosity and shyness, just like a little robot observing the world. But Arya doesn't look anything like a robot at all. What a strange connection to make. Beneath what seems like an overwhelming chaotic rhythm, there are so many small, gentle stories. Kids running out of the convenience store excitedly clutching candy, neighbors bantering loudly over a game of mahjong. From afar, you can hear the disciples training at Suibin Temple, and the restaurant owner calling out to customers. Interest you in throwing a vote at Christmas Gatekeeper? Are you guys voting for the same person every day? You should. I mean, get those wallpapers. Did notice while he was walking past me watching the movie, the tune to enter the secret lab is from the score to Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Yeah, they do that a lot. That melody is like one of the most famous melodies ever. Moonraker was the last one with Bernard Lee in the role of M. He died during the pre-production of Your Eyes Only. Haven't voted for Gatekeeper, I was just kidding. Started with OP14, but the stores I got my boxes at were selling them for standard price of $120. That's not a lot though. Well, actually enough for a box. I guess Cypher boxes cost like 50 at launch, but then now they're like 500 each. Let's see here. Ari has excellent eyesight. For those everyday life vibe, or for that everyday life vibe, if we throw in a simple live instrument combo, then weave them together with an easygoing, soothing beat to form a warm melody, a peaceful everyday tune, and getting some ideas. Manager, let's find somewhere quieter. Got a new idea I want to share with you. Listen in on Arya's moment of inspiration. Even the most ordinary everyday life might be a series of small miracles. Sometimes the most touching notes can be found in the seemingly simplest melodies. A piece depicting a warm everyday scene, and just like that, it's done. White Lattice. Arya pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using a synthesizer app. Okay. Manager, what do you think of this one? It's not too bad, right? What a catchy tune. There's still room for improvement. Keep working on it. I hope that once the full track is complete, you'll come and give it a listen, Manager. One more thing. Ari said she'd like us to take a photo after finishing our inspiration trip, to use as an image for a post on the Angels of the Delusion account. Mind if I take a pic right here, Manager? Manager, these photos are amazing. You've captured the neighborhood and all the corner shops perfectly. If you ever make an album about the laid-back pleasures of everyday life, definitely using this photo for the cover. With that, the mission of Ari gave me is complete. Thanks for everything, Manager. Let's head back to 6th Street now. So I did 5 of these, I guess. Today I went on a trip with the video store manager and ended up finding a kind of inspiration you'd never get in 6th Street. Seeing Arya smile, I can tell today's field trip was a success. Yeah, all thanks to the manager. It's all your own hard work, Arya. But if it wasn't for the manager's hint, I never would have realized that the little sparks of inspiration can hide even in the middle of a noisy crowd. That's fascinating. Once we're back, I definitely want to listen to Arya's new piece. And the manager's photos have such a distinct style too, paired with Arya's inspiration journey and Ari's artistic flair. Today's post for the Angels of the Delusion is officially up. Publish. I'll get 300 polygrams out of this. Hey, it's Suna. I think Sparkle said they were gonna go for Suna. Loaded her name. Find automatically the way. I think what really sold the spy who loved me was Barbara Bach as Anya. Unlike most Bond girls before her, with the exception of the one played by Honor Blackman in Goldfinger, she is every inch a baddie as James Bond is. There's a few that are that good. This time my muse is a rather magical store manager. Oh, you're going for all three. Okay. Mousse, huh? I like the mango flavor. Ooh. It's Muse. Muse! A muse who brings inspiration. Store manager from the video store across the street. Random play? That sounds familiar. I remember now. Nagong said she once borrowed a dance tape from your store. Hello. Manager, you're on the right time as always, or you're right on time as always. Aha. I'm sorry. Are you the moose? No, the manager? I wasn't trying to make fun of your shop or anything. No, wait. It's not that I don't want to talk about your store. Ah, no, what I mean is, just relax. Ah, sorry. Whenever I talk to strangers... Wait, speaking of which, don't I know you from somewhere, manager? I think it was from the concert at the Fantasy Resort. Your Miss Astra's... messing up in front of Miss Astra's friends would be even more embarrassing. Well, we get down to business. Oh, right, my new song. I'm working on something mellow and laid back lately. And yet you're this nervous in front of the manager? Ari, you're picking up Nangong's bad habits. Haha, I'll handle the intros. Suna's our composer in the Angels of Delusion, and she tends to be really strict with herself. I do handle the composing work for the group, but that's only because I'm even worse at everything else. Aw. But if you're willing to help, then I'd like to give it a shot. So, if I'm trying to write something light and relaxing, where would you suggest I go for inspiration, manager? Relaxed melody, breezy, gently swaying air, notes dancing freely. Destination comes to your mind. How about Reverberino? Oh, the underground music plaza? I picked up a few shifts at the drink stand there before. Let's meet at Reverberino, Ms. Mango Moose. I'm going for all three. You know, Blackman's character apparently won't me say it. Oh yeah, I remember. Liking Suna the most though. She's interesting, yeah. This improvised melody isn't exactly polished, but it's really interesting. I can't just steal someone else's inspiration. Still, I don't have any other inspiration at all. What should I do? How about we just relax for a bit? Scarlet Noble? Nagong keeps a few in 404's fridge, but I heard the taste is can't exactly write a relaxed melody when your nerves are all tight, you know. Then, cheers. Following the style of a friend from the outer ring, you mix up a Scarlet Noble special for Suna. Then you lift your glass and clink it gently against hers. Whoa, it's got quite a kick, but after drinking it, it's like little bubbles started drifting up from my heart. The bar counter, fizzy drinks, those lively bubbles, the gentle sway in the air. I think I might have an idea, manager. Let's find somewhere quieter so I can let you hear it. That easy 6/8 groove holding everything together, and a melody that bounces as lightly as soda bubbles. And the chords, those need to move with some spark, and lift is the manager's special cocktail. This one's called Bar Top Special. Could you maybe give it a listen for me? Sina pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. You know, there used to be a synthesizer game or app or program, whatever, for the Nintendo DS. Korg DS10. Just my nephew to the game of King's Corner. King's Corner? What's... Manager, what do you think of this song? It's not really the style I'm best at, but it's something I really enjoyed working on. What a catchy tune. Really? I wrote it while thinking about that moment we clinked glasses at the bar. If you think it's good, then maybe everyone else will think it's not bad too. Oh, and Ari asked me to take a photo of our field research spot as a memento. How about we take it right here? Never got the gist of AHR, so left it on. The best thing about it is that you get different wallpapers for 7 different characters. So, yeah, I would just vote for the characters you like the most, so you can get phone wallpaper of them. Back from my ads, did you see the new Heroes trailer with the stats? Oh yeah, that should be out today, yeah. We'll take a look. How's it going, Boshock? A bar counter with drinks placed all over it. Neon lights that flicker and pulse. What a vibe. Wow, who knew the manager was such a pro with a camera? As for the post caption, how about lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge? Well, that wraps up today's outing. Manager, let's head back to 404 together. But yeah, so the Day of Devotion banner, we already know obviously who's on it, but yeah, it'll be nice to see the skills and all that. Taught my nephew King's Corner and ended up winning the game. How are they enjoying it so far? You got the link ready? Thank you, Boshock. It's different from the usual style, but this song is absolutely amazing. Exactly. The impromptu performance we've never seen before. The Scarlet Noble special I've never tried. All of it gave me completely new inspiration. And this Miss Mango really does have a flavor that stands out from the other mousses. Did I turn it into a little cake? Hey manager, you're here. So and I were just talking about today's piece. We both agree that it's going to give our fans a whole new kind of surprise. Thank you, manager. Hearing this melody is like feeling soda bubbles dancing on your tongue. It's sure to give the bar a boost. And my tips too. I hope so. Really hope everyone enjoys Bar Top Special as much as Ari does. Oh right, one more practical task, Suna. Use the photos the manager took today and post today's tweet for the Angels of Delusion. Hey Daito, welcome in. Are you winning? Yeah, enough. How's it going? Also tried the game of Wish Solitaire after I finished Moonraker. Seems to like it. Okay, that's good. Thank you for the link, Boshock. Want to watch the trailer? We will. I just want to get through this because we have 5 different parts. Hey, it's not on you. Muse of Inspiration really does exist. Thought Arya and Suna were already too old to believe in fairy tales. Heh, how lovely. Excuse me. Ah, you're here. Nagong, this is Ms. Manager of Random Play. Nice to meet you. Suna was muttering all day yesterday about how the manager is amazing at bringing out people's inspiration, and I've never felt such a strange spark before. The mysterious Ms. Manager has me all curious now. That's why Nagong has decided to go out with Ms. Manager today and hunt down some inspiration of my own. As for me, I'm working on a heavy, hard-hitting rap track right now, but I've been struggling with the backing track. Life in Sushi has been a little too peaceful, and the members' hugs a little too soft, so not entirely confident about nailing this hard-style vibe. Need somewhere that fits the mood, somewhere that sparks that edge. Place full of energy and passion. Maybe Blazewood? Interesting idea. Looks like we're heading out on a long journey. Huh? You really want to go there? I heard the outer ring is dangerous, especially the traffic. No worries, the manager clearly knows the outer ring like the back of her hand. Can't go wrong following her. Let's meet up at Blazewood then. Alright, no worries. Such a completely different vibe from the quiet, ordinary days back on 6th Street. As expected of your recommendation, manager. Perfect for brainstorming something fiery and high energy, right? Daito with the 5-stream streak. Let's go. Congrats. Perfect. Alright, that. Now, aside from the untamed cacti and those carefree tumbleweeds rolling wherever they please, you can hear engines roaring down the highway every now and then. It just feels so free. Whoa, look over there. That rider looks so cool. How are we going to ask her to let us borrow her bike for a bit? Before you can stop her, Nagong is already jogging over to the motorcycle she's been eyeing. It's a spunky rider. Want to ride my bike? I don't mind lending it to you, but kid, you got any experience with motorcycles? I've ridden Suna's little electric scooter before. Does that count? Huh? This thing's no joke to handle. If you try driving it without proper training, you'll be in some serious trouble. If you're just looking to experience the local culture of the Outer Ring, and not the medical services at the Blazewood Clinic, I suggest you skip it. They don't seem to have a medical license. The rider chuckles, shakes her head, takes off down the highway on her bike. What a pity. Looks like inspiration isn't coming as easy as we thought. Well, to be honest, the melody came to me long before we got here. Something along the road, with the wind, the sand, and the sunlight all wrapping around me. Come on, manager, let's share the riff I came up with. Wind out here in the Outer Ring is always carrying sand. How about adding a bit of that rough texture into the backing track? The chords should rise like the roar of an engine, growing louder in the scorching air. Tumbleweeds and cacti, bikers and scorching winds. Nagong pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. make a nice backing track, right? Just let me work on the lyrics and instruments. Can't wait to hear the full song. Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's take a photo to mark the moment. Alright, put it on my to-do list after all. Let's capture the scorching air of the outer ring in the photo like this. As for riding a motorcycle, I'll come back to tackle that challenge again after I get some serious practice on Suna's little electric scooter. Manager, let's go back and find Ari. Fresh surroundings really do spark new and different inspirations, huh? Don't tell me you really are a muse. Don't you dare disappear on us once we find our inspiration this time. After all, Manager, you're part of our creative journey too. Must come catch the Angels of Illusion live when you get the chance, Manager. It's an entirely different experience from listening to them on your headphones. Aria's really pulling out all the stops for promoting our show. We won't let all this hard work go to waste. Right, little Aria? I'll do my best. Just hanging out here with everyone. Alright, let's post something on Nagong's creative process along with our keepsake photo from today. Alright. Let me catch up with chat. Daito with the 5 stream streak. Hilda Plush says hello. Hello, hello. Also, can you give me back my gold, please? The 10? Or do you mean from your other account? Your Ebok one. Yeah, which one, Boshak? The 10 points, or do you mean like the other account? Hey there, manager. I have just a little question for you. Ask away. You know that feeling when you have a friend you've never met in person, but you shared so many secrets with them? Someone who isn't with you 24/7, but still has has become indispensable in your life. You mean an online friend? Online friend? Yeah, I guess you could say that. This online friend, she's extremely knowledgeable, and it almost feels like she knows everything. But maybe that's exactly why nothing stands out as a true passion for her. So if I wanted to get her a gift, what should it be? It should be something unique, but also something that really suits her. Manager, since you're our muse, sure you can give me some inspiration for the gift, right? Since the gift is coming from you, Arya, how about sending her a song? A song? Well, I might not be good at songwriting as Suna, or as good at songwriting as Suna, but I can certainly come up with a bitsy tune myself. You're right, manager. I want to compose a song for that friend of mine, Arya's song. So, would you join me in seeking inspiration again today, manager? No problem. Destiny, thank you for the lurk. Awesome, that friend of mine. She's this dreamy, elegant, and profoundly powerful presence I feel in my heart. I hear you've been to many places before, manager. Might there be a place on the list of places that to visit that fits the description? I am back. Hi, back. I'm Tanuki. You know, the holiday resort by the sea. Fantasy resort. Wow, just hearing that name reminds me so much of my friend. Fantasy Resort, huh? Let me pull up the directions now. I'll see you there, manager. Aria. Oh, this place is gorgeous. The sun, the beach, those signs shining in the light. It's practically straight out of a magazine. Really have to thank you, manager. If it weren't for our muse over here, I'd probably have never known about this place. You've got all quiet, manager. Is there something about the sea over there that's caught your eye? Want to go surfing? You know, going out on the water could spark a bit of inspiration. Surfing? No way. I'm not athletic at all, and I really don't like getting too close to the water. I just want to watch the waves from the shore. Oh, is it just me, or are you afraid of the water, Arya? No. Oh, I just remembered. The beach is way too dangerous. We could get swept away in the sea by a sea any moment. Let's continue our chat somewhere else, manager. Ooh, there's an ice cream truck right over there. Let me buy you some ice cream. Like a spinning top in a flurry, a panicky Arya begins scuttling away from the beach towards the ice cream truck. There's so many ice creams in all the colors here. Mint, raspberry, strawberry, chocolate. Which one do you like best, manager? What flavor do you like, Arya? Me? Can't have any ice cream now, as my stomach hasn't been feeling great lately. Plus, once Suna ate too much ice cream and got a fever the very next day. Nagong has told us to stay away from cold drinks as well. Don't want to do damage to my vocal cords and ruin my singing. I'd be letting the fans down big time in that case. What a pity. How about we get dessert instead, Arya? Something like? Since we're at the beach, you should get something, gets yourself some ice cream no matter what. After all, ice cream and ocean waves are the perfect match for each other. Look, it says so right there on the ad, so it must be true. I'll treat. I can pay for it from the budget for the next Angels of Delusions event. It's like, let's see, even though you protest, Arya stays surprisingly firm. You take the colorful ice cream, feeling a bit awkward. As you tackle these scoops of ice cream, Arya seems to be watching you intently. Could the sight of someone having ice cream actually be a source of inspiration too? I have some new ideas. Let's head back to the beach, manager, with the sound of waves, or while the sound of waves hasn't been drowned out by the crowds yet. The waves tumble and crash along the shore as if the sea itself were performing a symphony. I'm a little scared of the water, but I still love watching the waves, even if I can only bring myself to do so from a safe distance. If only I could get closer to them. I bet the soft sounds would be much clearer up close. Wonder what it'd feel like to compose music on those big, restless waves. Wonder what notes one might come up with amidst those endless pulsing beats. Got an idea. How about we take a boat out to sea? A boat out to sea? Is it dangerous? It's a perfect day to go sailing today. I won't let your shoe fall into the water, Arya. Make arrangements to head out on the fishing boat from your previous trip. Arya looks a little scared. She clutches her sleeve tightly as she gingerly puts her feet on the dock. With a blast of the horn, the boat begins to head out to sea. Eek! It's still pretty scary, but I'll be fine. Looks like the gentle rocking of the boat on the waves is making Arya uneasy. Try relaxing your body. Alright, let me try. As long as I get this right. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. The sound of the gentle sea breeze mingles with the whispering tides, as if the young lady is being rewarded for her bravery. There's something about the rhythm of the sea that really sparks a dreamy kind of inspiration. This song, the feelings I want to share with that friend of mine, we'll call it State of My Heart. Want to hear it, manager? Arya pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. For the main melody, I'm thinking a piano harmony with a jazzy, bossa nova type of drum beat. That way we can both get an elegant romantic vibe and a touch of urban flair. I hope she'll like it when I send her the full song. I really like it, so I'm sure she'll love it too. Oh, by the way, let's not forget to snap a picture for Ari's post today when we get back on shore, manager. Be careful, manager. Don't get any water on the lens. I think you had too much cold food today, manager. Please take care of yourself. Let's head back to 404 Live and tell Ari what we achieved today. Did you try out the super fun surfing event, Arya? I'm not really good at water sports like surfing. Oh, right. I mean, seeing as you're... Hey, welcome back, manager. I'm back. So how do we do today? Thanks to manager who came along on that outing for inspiration with me, managed to complete my gift for that special friend I treasure so much. All thanks to our manager, our incredible muse. We still need your help for one last commission. Is that okay with you? Do you think you can come meet us at the entrance of 404 Live tomorrow like you usually do? No problem. I'll be there. Alright, I'm publishing a post about the inspiration for a State of My Heart right now. Let's see, aka Kiro. Like spicy food? I do like spicy food. Yeah, you really need to try some Portillo's. If you get the Italian beef sandwich, get the ones with the peppers, the spicy and sweet peppers. Or you can get the spicy chicken chopped salad, which, oh, I love that. So that's my new favorite. You can also get their hot dogs and get different types of hot dogs. I usually get the chili cheese dog, but sometimes you can get the Chicago dog, and it's pretty good too. Alright, the gang's all here. Hey, manager, you're here. Oh, it's Arya's amazing Miss Muse. Manager, you've got that mango mousse scent on you again today. Maybe because I went out and had some mango. We have to bother you for one last commission today. One that'll help us find more inspiration. Bet you're all ready to help the Angel's Illusion Manager. We're putting together our victory anthem to show our team spirit. It'd be so great if you could join us on our creative outing, Manager. Our victory anthem. Yes, that's it. Looking forward to working with you today too. Already picked out the perfect spot. We hope you can come along with us, Manager. Oh, the hottest place on is really packed. But with our muse by our side, I'll get over my nerves. Let's head out then, Manager. Our destination? Simmer Hotspot Restaurant at Lumina Square. Let's see. I had this one Japanese wagon and peach ice cream. I hate it. Peach is pretty good. I haven't had it often as an ice cream, though. The three members of the Angels of Delusion make a beeline for Simmer, but are they really going there for the creative inspiration, or do they just want to stuff their faces with hot pot? Can inspiration really strike at a hot pot restaurant? Oh, I guess I'm really hungry now. Well, look at that. Look at all the people here. The truth is, there's also one more reason we invited you here today, Manager. Don't we all sound kind of sly when Cinna puts it like that? No talking, Nagong. You've been muted. Well, you see, these days everyone's been kind of tense with our first live performance coming up. Hehe. Even Nagong, who loves teasing everyone, has times when she quietly kicks herself. Yikes. I guess you noticed that too, Cinna. But thanks to the manager taking us out for a bit of inspiration and fresh air, not only have we gotten some new ideas, we've also managed to relax and unwind somewhat. So I just wanted to treat you to something nice today, Manager, to thank you for being my muse. Although she said this was meant as a treat for our manager, honestly, I wanted to eat here too. After all, everyone's been working so hard on practice and creating lately. We definitely deserve a little reward too. Our block is such a pain, but thankfully we have you, our muse. Thanks to you, Manager, we're all saved. Heh, now that all the sweet talk's out of the way, all left for me to do is set aside all that about creativity and inspiration for now. Let's have a feast together, Manager. Together with the three members of Angels of Delusion, you tuck into a hearty, if somewhat heavy meal at Simmer. What a feast! It totally hit the spot. Thanks for your hard work, Manager. Oops. Looks like we stuffed the manager with too much food. How about we take a walk by the river to help with digestion? The view's really pretty there. Yeah, then we can get her to listen to our passionate victory anthem at the same time. Three Angels of Illusion are by the river, and the sunlight glinting off their shoulders. Looks like they're preparing to rock out with a rousing tune. Feels like you're looking at the opening shot from some Shoujo action anime. Three of them begin playing together in a moment of pure inspiration. Yes, this is our victory anthem called Outcome Set in Stone. Imagine us overcoming every obstacle, foiling the villains' every evil plans, and then finally stepping onto the dazzling stage for a big performance. Oof, that's a song made for a story like that for sure. Huh? Does our story have to get so dangerous? That's just Suna's imagination running wild. Wild, I tell you. Manager, the story of the Angel of Delusion in New Eridu is just getting started. Since you're already part of the pilot, you're not allowed to drop out now. Got it? Okay. Don't forget to follow our account manager. Make sure you get to hear the most amazing opening theme from us. Against the backdrop of those soft, colorful clouds, the Angels of Delusion begin their serialized journey. Since we rarely get to hang out together like this, Manager, could you take a photo of the three of us? Oh, group photo. Nagong, don't you dare pinch me from behind. I don't want the manager to take a photo of me making a weird face. Take a photo together? Yes, let's do that. I didn't blink, did I? Don't worry, everyone looks super cute in the frame. To be able to take a picture with everyone in this beautiful light, it makes me so happy. Yes, we've done very well for ourselves today. Time to head back to 404. Alright, looks like we got our set list pretty much down. Suna, Arya, are you ready to roll? Oh no, here comes Nagong's killer schedule again. I have a feeling we're in for some seriously intense practice and rehearsals. Break a leg, everyone. Thanks, Manager. With your encouragement, all that practice will be a walk in the park for sure. Hey, Manager, want to join our fan club too? What if we mess up on stage again? It would be really awkward if we have to face the manager after that. Don't you worry about that. Not when the manager's so kind to us. The Angels of the Illusion won't let you down, manager. Just sit back and focus on cheering us on. We have to head back now, manager. Miss Cecilia wants to talk to us about something. Bye bye, manager. Next time we meet, hopefully we'll be super idols by then. Hehe. Hope to see you when we're performing at 404, manager. The Angels wave goodbye to you. Surely their delusions will be even more dazzling, more spectacular the next time you see them again. Manager Bell, thank you so much for taking the Angels Delusions girls out the last few days. Miss Cecilia, the head of 404, wants me to convey her thanks to you too. Miss Cecilia is also the Angel of the Delusions teacher and manager. She cares a lot about how everyone's doing. The Angels of the Delusion have been feeling all tense while they prepare for the show. Thanks to you joining them on their creative outing, manager, the girls have been able to overcome their songwriting block. You've also helped them let their hair down and boosted their spirits. So, to mark the occasion, let's add an Angels of the Delusion group photo to this final post before their performance. Are we all done? Next time. Like emoji, a return, welcome back. Oh, you got ads. I'm getting kind of hungry. Should I get some food, chat? There's no snacks, so I'd probably have to make like a small meal. But I am actually getting very hungry.
My blade is already
Welcome back. I was asking if I should get some food because I'm starting to get really hungry, but I don't want to wait too long because if I wait too long, then you really should be like going to sleep or like a full sleep. But I am actually really hungry. What do you guys think? Should I get some food? I had dinner yet. I had like a very early and a relatively small dinner, so I don't know.
Resistance is futile.
So yeah, again, I had dinner, but it was very early and very small.
It's over. It's over.
Okay, so now we have all the ones we need, and this unlocks in like a day and a half. Oh, we gotta do this one. Alright, should I go? Alright, we should probably, right? Bum, 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 bum. I mean, should I end or should I take a gym break and come back? That's the question. Debating, should I end or should I come back after?
Dear HIA club members, the club offers a variety of delicious lakeside snacks. While enjoying the VR equipment, don't forget to recharge your bodies.
Short time. I'm debating if I should eat dinner because I'm actually really hungry. What do you guys think? What drive discs does Suna need? I don't know actually yet. Let me check. I don't know if we know yet because she's not out yet. But
Bravery, duty. If you aspire to work in Harlem, the HIA club is here for you.
yeah, there's no guide on game 8 yet. I mean, there's some other ones. But yeah, I don't know what she needs yet because she's not. When she comes out, they'll probably have a guide, or maybe at least after. Well, when does the patch start? One day and 15 hours. So yeah, so Thursday afternoon. BF Solitaire is hard. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go get a snack real fast. We'll be back because it shouldn't take too long to eat. Guys, I'm really hungry, so I'll be right back. Should I put on words? Let's put on words. Bum, bum, bum. All right, I'll be back. Wow, you guys got to level 18. Congrats. Let's keep going. But after this, we'll probably switch back over to ZZZ. Unless you guys can keep it going. 13 points. 5 more points. Wow. Coming in clutch. Nice job, guys. Keep going. We'll keep going until it ends, so. One more. We'll keep going until it ends. So if you can get even higher, keep going. But yeah. Actually, while you guys are doing that, I'll take care of the rest of my Hoyo dailies in the background, like Sario and Genshin, and then we'll come back. We still have to do the theater event in ZZZ, so we'll do that. Fake letter and hidden letter. Seer? Beer? Veer? Oh, they're not even telling us which ones we... Oh, that's... Oh, no. Serve? Reverse? Reverb? Reverb, yeah. Veers. Everything is 5 letters now, guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, that was close though. Level 19. All right, nice job, guys. Yeah, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. The ones where they hide the words from you, those are tough. All right. Thanks for those who came in to, because we were taking a second dinner break, and we were yeah. So I just put on Words on Stream, but we're gonna switch over back to the Hoyo games and finish up there. We do Words on Stream fairly often whenever I take a dinner break in the middle of stream. So make sure you guys hit the follow button if you haven't done so already. Make sure you join the community in Discord as well. All right, see the new hero strat. We will, but we're gonna finish our ZZ stuff first. Just get these dailies done out of the way here. Wait a second. What's a Goliath? If I got New Year's $100, congrats. Hang on, I'll switch back over in a second. Let's see. Trying to find Cleo's Aglaia. Actually, while I'm doing dailies, you guys want to do another round? We'll keep going for a little bit more. So, do the dailies on Star Rail and Genshin, and then we'll come back to ZZZ. Alright. Let's switch back over here. Hope you guys had fun. Took me a minute to get the word calling. Yeah, it's tough to get. Like, there's some people that can get, you know, the longest words in each one real easily, and I'm like, how do you guys do that? Like, that takes a lot of like pattern recognition, I guess.
All lies shall be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. All lies shall be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Thus our fates become one.
Don't blink. May romance never be absent.
All lies shall be revealed.
Back, welcome back, Kaizen. I actually just got back too. I decided to take a second dinner break because apparently my first dinner was early and small enough that I got hungry again.
All lies shall be revealed.
So I just came back. I was trying to get my Star Rail and Genshin dailies out of the way while they were finishing up on Words on Stream. But well, welcome back. You guys vote for Hero Rises. Who have you guys been voting for? And again, share your wallpapers in the Discord.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Holy cow.
So fragile.
I think I realized people are way too America-centric in thinking, even gotcha games. Oh yeah, absolutely. What prompted this thought, though? Boshak, are you playing Genshin again? You said, I think, because it's Lantern, right? You get a lot of free stuff, free pulls, free fates, free pre-gems, all that stuff. +4 +1 104, so 113. What about Nikkei doing a collab with super popular anime in Asia and Japan? And they said nobody wanted this. And when told it's popular, they say, well, they're not the target demographic. What? Is this America somehow? Okay. Well, people are dumb. Hold on, I'm checking one thing real quick. People are dumb. Okay, here. Wait, where is it? Is this the one? Okay. Sorry, just shipping a package from Japan that I've been waiting for. What? Prohibited items? What are you talking about? Okay. What do you mean prohibited items? Alright, fine, whatever. 2 to 7 days, I guess that's fine. Uh, customs duty, no. That's more than the shipping cost. Jesus. You know, the target demographic is probably Japan, China, and South Korea, since they're the ones making most gotcha games. Yeah, basically a lot of Eastern Asia, where console and PC gaming are not the main thing, where mobile gaming actually is. Those are probably the target demographics there. All right, sorry, I'm almost done here. Chat, should I buy a 6 foot tall Fire Emblem like a retail like advertisement? It's like one of those things that it's like it stands on the floor, but it's 6 feet tall. People complaining about the collab, but the only complaints they seem to have are that. Also, it's just the person complaining being homophobic. Since the collab is about a series that has Yuri, kind of eye-opening for how awful the community can be. Yeah, no, yeah. Communities can be awful. Alright, let's get these. Speaking of gotchas, get these dailies done. And we'll switch back to ZZZ. Tomorrow we're going to do Genshin for sure. Should take us up to 194 pulls today if we claim all that. Phase 2 is out though. I'm not pulling for a Z-Buy. I can't risk the 75-25. Or I can't use it up, basically. Even for Iluga. Sorry, buddy. Or Ilua. Gifts of Encounter? What?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Maybe how toxic the final community was back. 3DS era, where they try to keep new people out of the community by harassing people who like casual mode. Play how you want. There was classic debate seems to die out when 3 Houses is released. I think we died out when Phoenix mode was released.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
I'll just set this. So many new people came in, so just can't harass all of them. Alright, trial. Get those 20 Prima Gems. Just checking out their design.
Be cleansed.
Okay, so.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Interesting.
Surge. A new moon rises. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Good luck. Ding dong.
While the light shines bright, behold the dawn!
A new midnight for all. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Be cleansed.
Still thinking the Fates era. I remember when Fates was semi-popular. A person who tried it, and so many people were talking to them about that, they just quit.
Circle. 3 moons converge.
premium gems. Yeah, I mean, a lot of fandoms can always be very toxic.
Go get him, Aiden! Light compels you!
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Without change of plan. Look, rainbow.
Charge! Press the advantage!
Change of plan. So.
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Ready? Rush attack.
That's what I want to buy, not because she seems bad or unlikable, because I never had an excuse to use Nadia.
While the light shines bright,
I mean, I have different teams set up, so I specifically
Be
use
cleansed. Divine light.
like,
Shield
different
them.
setups. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-dum. What's this? Oh, new boss. I have to do Imaginary Theater. Have you done Imaginary Theater yet, Tyson? For the thing? For the little things, that, the echo, whatever? Haven't I yet? Okay. I played much Genshin recently outside of dailies. Alright, how many pulls do I have now? 16. I'm busy with other games. Let's see, 36. 80. 195. Oh, we had me and 2 pulls today, so just 1. Alright. It's 11:30. It feels much later. I should be asleep though right now.
Starlight Night transformation! It's a promise. Let's protect our home together. For Starlight Night, all lies with the wishes of the people. Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that dirty look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. That there's a tender heart ticking away in
Play way too many gotchas. It's like it's borderline a full-time job where it's, instead of getting paid, I pay them. Yeah, I couldn't do that many. Pre-download resources. Yeah, guys, it's almost time for 2.6. We said it was at Thursday. So yeah, pre-download that at work when I have better internet. What What is this thing? Wait, what is this? Get S rank and W engine exclusive. Wait, what is this? Redo Carnival? Oh, wait. Do I have to spend money for this? By the way, without spoilers, did the trailer give you hope for HSR? Because now everyone was worried. I mean, it didn't change anything. I honestly didn't know what I was watching. There was, what was it? I forgot what it was. There was one thing I saw that was like, ooh, interesting. But I already forgot what it was. No, it's not money. It's a free monthly pass. No, not. You're talking about this one, right? I'm talking about this one, the film goer thank you gift. What is this? Yeah, the monthly internet membership surprise supply. That one, we have all the points we need. We just have to wait a day and 16 hours. I think it is money. I mean, I guess I can renew my internet because if I'm close to this last one here or this next one, that's a spending event. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't really get anything good for renewing anyway. It looks like because we're not gonna get to 7,000. W engine character and accessories. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that far though. All right. Well, well that means we're done then because we did the that one event which is short. Yeah, this thing you can. Where was it? Angels of Delusions and Muse. You can get done real fast if you guys haven't done that. This one here we have 5 days. That's a web event. I can just do that on my phone. Took M1 for my Jane and her W engine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend money though. Aside from renewing internet, which I can maybe do one. You got Jane skin? Jane's, yes, because that was they discounted that for like 100%. But all the other ones they've been discounting, no, I'm not gonna pay money for that. Free for this update, yeah. One skin I don't have is Monato. The character's grown on me, but he hasn't really appeared much, so he doesn't seem that significant. I guess we're done then. I guess, yeah, I could have just taken it, instead of taking the dinner break, I could have just ended. I didn't realize that was a paid event, so we can't really do anything. I thought it was like a theater thing. Yeah, it was free, but required story progress I couldn't do because it was on break from streaming. Went to undo day. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. There was one thing. I don't need to do dailies, but there was one thing that, like, as long as I just logged in, we can get 3 limited pulls. So let me claim that real quick. So everyone knows that WUA, compared to the other ones, takes like forever to load, like to get into the game. Like, if I wasn't intent on getting in here, I'd be like, oh, this is taking too long. Quit. It's 11:40. Let's see how long it takes me to get in. Yeah, especially on PC. Ugh. Sign in complete. Patch resources. This is like 4 to 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Actually, that was not too bad. Wait, that was faster than yesterday. That took like, let's see here. Once this loading screen's gone, It took 45 seconds, right? Yeah, 45. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yesterday it took like 3 minutes. Yeah, Destiny said they would remind me, but they didn't. Where was it? No, go back. Here. Claimable. Ta-da! Boy Wonder, my polls on Genshin were great. You're satisfied? How'd it go? How'd it go? How many polls? What'd you get? I'm assuming Zibai. You have super high pity, if I recall. I don't remember. Does it show anywhere? Shout out Amath. Do I want them? Stranger Things and Honami. I thought they meant like the show. Which I haven't seen, but I know of it. 120 pulls total. Got Zibai and her weapon. Oh, and the weapon. C3 Ilua and C3 Goro. That's not bad for Zibai and the weapon. 120. Like the Archon equivalents. I mean, that's just Genshin where I was going for the Archons. I don't do that in all the games.
Where my blades lead.
Let's see, this one's Morny. I don't know what that is. Augusta, Ayuno. Oh, that's it though. Oh, 11 hours. Okay, then reset. Pretty satisfied. Yeah, I would be satisfied. You don't have her best team, so you'd have to settle for a free-to-play team. Her best team is Morny and Nay. But would I go for them though? I don't know. Uh, 11 hours. Okay. She flies and shoots lasers. Is a professor who has prosthetic legs and is tied to the stars. Do a trial real fast? How? This thing? Oh, trial.
Good. Prosthetics are fully. Command mode engaged. Authorizing maximum output.
They're gonna see through with stuff inside.
Processing complete.
Skirt.
Attack confirmed. Structural override initiated. Order executed. Dry stain. Go over.
Oh, is this the one we tried to pull for?
And call that my signature.
I see Linda Elfija. How much time is left on 11 hours. Okay.
I'll indulge you. Future. We show you. The moon is full.
Wheelchair team. It came too big for my phone. I missed out on the Cyberpunk collab. Wait. do these and we'll probably wrap up.
March on.
Do something else and
toward
re-download after the
destined
collab.
Victory.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath.
Forget on the rerun.
Fight by my side. Undying glory. Winners win. My valor never fails. Honor cannot
Sounds like the girl from Brave.
Invincible! Sing of my triumph! Roars of conquest!
That's too much for me compared to other games to make it unplayable. Crazy valuable.
Very well. I shall grant you and
Taste my resolve! Ha! Present your offerings! Ha!
life is in everything.
Bow before me! Praise me! Then be my prayers! Fate revealed. I am the moon. In the name of love. Pathetic struggles. Steadfast before the attack.
ZZZ with Genshin, bonjour. Hey Destiny, welcome in. Bit far too, or for, so I'm gonna have to spend on it.
Is enough.
Yeah, we remembered we had to pull the, or get the 3 limited pulls from the daily logins or whatever. Keep the stream open while I farm. I'm probably not gonna be on it much longer. It's almost midnight here, so we gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap up. Where are we gonna send you guys? See, Shamimi's on doing Wukong. Mesa might be safe to go to. Avail's doing Path of Radiance as well. Pika, of course, doing Withering Waves. There's some other there's like a Withering movie out, but it's not like related to Withering Waves at all. It just has Withering in the name. I saw that. I was like, wait a second. Alright, let's go raid. Let's go raid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna start with FEH as usual, and we're gonna switch over to Genshin. Just do some exploration and try and get those maps to 100% if we can. If you're subbed, hi papaya. If you're not subbed, redeem for the Hildebonk emotes with your channel points, and then you can use the old sub raid command. And if you're not subbed and don't have channel points at all, or not enough, you can use the regular raid command. As usual, follow on social media, join the Discord. And I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Faye and Genshin tomorrow. And then Thursday we'll figure out what we're doing. See you next time. Have a good one, Boy Wonder. Yeah, Genshin tomorrow. Genshin tomorrow. But yeah. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Go say hi to Pika Court. They're doing Wuthering Waves right now, like actually Wuthering Waves, not like we did. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. Remember, check out the new video on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. Have a good one.